mighty king, magician, living from generation to generation, being about to pass into the halls of a Amenti, set down for the guidance of those that are to come after. 100 times 10 have I descended the dark way that led into light, and as many times have I ascended from the darkness into the light, my strength and power renewed. Not as the sons of men are the children of light when they are not incarnate in a physical body. Having drunk deep of the cup of wisdom, I looked into the hearts of men, and there found I greater mysteries, and was glad. For only in the search for truth could my soul be stilled, and the flame within be quenched.
Yeah, hey, what's up, guys? I'm so happy to be here and bring you more information. Yo, I'm so happy to be here right now. So this is my second video, basically, of just chilling out with you guys, man. Like, for real. And so this video is gonna be about my favorite deity, Lord Ganesh. Yeah. Yo, so for real, I'm gonna give you guys some more information. It's gonna be some more love and light and joy and happiness for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Today I'm gonna bring you the best video ever. It's about Lord Ganesh. So, Lord Ganesh is the remover of obstacles. You know, he's also the god of magic and success and beginnings, and he wants to help you if you are someone that has a righteous heart, a righteous mind, and someone who lives a life of light. Because Lord Ganesh is a god of light. So I'm so happy to be able to share with you more light through talking about Lord Ganesh. I'm so passionate about this. I'm so happy to be able to, help others and just show more love, compassion, empathy. And, I just spread it through my music. I spread it through talking with you guys. And, of course, I spread it through my heart and just the way I live, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I live so intricately, so, skillfully, you know what I'm saying? There's a skillful way to do this with the power of light and compassion and truth and empathy. And Lord Ganesh, that's my guy. So Lord Ganesh is a god of magic, success, beginnings. There's so much to him. He's also the road opener, the gateway god, the first god. He's called the first god. Lord Ganesh is given reverence and salutations and offerings before all other gods. And so, it was interesting when I started working with him. I came from a Christian background. So, man, that's interesting. You could, you go Lord Ganesh first, what? And, it wasn't until recently, I'm going to be honest with you, that, it didn't sit right with me. But now, it definitely, like, for real, because what you want to do is, there's so many reasons why he's called the first god. He was given that boon. That's his, what is given. That's what he does. He's the first one. He blesses the beginnings of everything. And so that's why you want to pray to him first. He's going to make sure that the obstacles are removed that you're working with. So if it doesn't matter, that's another thing that's amazing about Lord Ganesh is that really, a lot of religions and philosophies, they actually incorporate Ganesh in the religion. Buddhism, Hinduism, that's the heavy two. But I was watching this video and they had, Lord Ganesh has got his own temples and stuff, Lord Ganesh is, yo, I'm writing a book and everything, man. Lord Ganesh, Lord Ganesh, Lord Ganesh. So, Lord Ganesh got his own temples. And so, the Muslim people and the Christian people and the Hindu people, the Buddhist people, they all come in there and they give their reverence and respect to Lord Ganesh, yo. It doesn't even matter the religion, and that's right, I said Muslim people, that's right. It was Muslim people in there bowing at the feet of Lord Ganesh, giving reverence, salutations, and love to the remover of obstacles and God of light, because that's what Lord Ganesh is, a God of light. So this is so awesome. I'm gonna, just zone, get my energy going, and we're gonna talk some more about Lord Ganesh. I'm so happy to be bringing this energy with you. I look forward to teaching you more and more about Lord Ganesh. I'm gonna maybe do some classes, because there's so much of Lord Ganesh I'm learning even now. Lord Ganesh has a amount. I can do a video about that. And, I started this YouTube channel because I feel like, it's so much that I can go in depth about with spirituality, and I just can't find the content nowhere else. The reviews that I'm going to be doing, just talking about certain things, and it just seems like there's a lot of things that don't get talked about. The only channel that I found that really talk about, it's a lot, I ain't trying to get some dirt on nobody, but man, I'm just saying, I really like Brother Yusuf. Shout out to New Life Tools, brother. But you the one who got me started on the whole YouTube thing, man. It is amazing what you done, bro. And you've inspired me from one Buddha to another. Bruh, we out here. I hope you see this video, Brother Yusuf. This is Nathaniel L. Ra. Avigna, Nathaniel L. Ra. And, it's just all love, bro. And so I thank you, because this is all a light that we share from. We all in this planet, and it's all about evolution of consciousness and accumulating more love, more light, building that body of light. And one thing that I've learned, man, like for real, we can do a lot while we're here. We can do a lot while we're still in the physical body, and especially when you have elevated consciousness. So there's a lot that you can do while you're here. I think that, we could still, build things in the astral realm. That's what I've been doing. I don't want to talk too much about that because, that's going to be one of the secrets. But, it's amazing to build something in the astral realm while still in the third dimension. You know what I'm saying? While still in the physical body. There's a weight, essence, a gravity to it. It's based on something that's dense, that's still here. We still in this physical world. And so if you can do something here, it's that much stronger. Then when you start talking about the higher dimensions, I think that's when you have to start programming light. And that's something that I've been working with recently. And I guess I could talk a little bit about that because, I'm just happy that I was push myself to make this video today, cause like for real, it's like kind of crazy making pushing myself to do stuff sometimes, and I have a wealth of information and this passion to want to give, but time is crazy in the sense that it goes so fast. I know you guys know the chosen ones. You know what I'm talking about. Time is man, it is something. You really have to be careful, man, cause you look up and your day is gone. A lot of us has got jobs. I have a job too, you know what I'm saying? And off days and things that I want to do, things. It's one thing that I like to do to combat time is work with the Archangel Metatron, And man, time is I don't think it's gonna get better. Time is well, a lot of people say, it's an illusion. Definitely, bro, definitely it's an illusion. Most of everything as we see is an illusion. But at the same time, that unseen realm, that's the real world, y'all. It's funny how it works. But man, Lord Ganesh, guys. Lord Ganesh. I love Lord Ganesh so much. I've been working with him. As time goes on with the channel, I'm going to tell you more and more about my tools that I have, the things that I bought, what it's done for me. And I'm really looking forward to doing consultations and helping other people out, because I know that's what I was here to do. And to I gotta support myself, you know what I'm saying? There's some things I wanna accomplish. There's more modalities, and there's more tools that I want to afford my consciousness, if you know what I'm saying. And I look forward the most though with helping other people evolve in their consciousness and the experiences that entails, like maybe going out and meeting people, and also enriching my own life through helping others. But going out to different places and countries, states, and seeing more of the world, unfortunately, I haven't really traveled and seen much of the world, but it's okay, because everything that's happened to me has led me up to where I am now, and my confidence, my power, my abilities, and I'm very knowing in what I'm able and capable of doing, and very intelligent in what I can do. And so I look forward to serving the people with my spiritual abilities and powers and extra dimensional modalities. And so with that being said, let's move back into Lord Ganesh. So right now, I'll be using Lord Ganesh in the sense that, I'm gonna keep it clean. I've done some heavy research, and me and Lord Ganesh, we like this. That's all I'm just gonna say, bro. And right now, Lord Ganesh got a lot of forms, and I'm working with his forms. Ooh, I think the technology is doing things. When you start talking about spiritual energy, things happen. So I just want to keep y'all informed that I seen something. You know, the stuff be flickering, and especially when you start talking about uh, consciousness. So for real, if you want to watch a really good video that talk about consciousness, check out Among Us on Amazon. It's one of the best movies I've seen, and it really talks about consciousness in a way I've never seen any other media do it before. And so, you know, real quick, you know, in my videos, I want to give things that can help people. And this is a mudra. This is the Ganesh mudra. You can use this, and he will help you remove your obstacles. Cause you know, Lord Ganesh he's a consciousness for real, and it's also a being, an entity, and he removes obstacles. And so when you do this, bro, you tapping into Ganesh consciousness, and you expanding your consciousness. You best to believe that. And he will help you remove the obstacles, because that's what he does. And also keep in mind all the other attributes and archetypes that Lord Ganesh carries in his forms and his powers and stature as being a great god, the first god actually. So Lord Ganesh, some of his principles and archetypes consist of, you know, being a being of light, being a god of light, but also, you know, Lord Ganesh, the one of the best ones is his big belly, and how he can digest the good and the bad, and digest the really all of reality, because he supposedly all of existence can fit inside Lord Ganesh's belly and stomach. And so, you know, Lord Ganesh is an incredibly powerful being and magician. So some of us are magicians, some of us are mystics, which is kind of the same thing, but you know, there's degrees. You know, you got the aspirant, you got the intermediate, you got the aspirant. Man, you know, there's different levels to this. You know, you got the novice, you got the intermediate magician, you got the advanced magician, you got the what's that A word? Aspirant. That's probably aspirant, but I think it's another word too. But you know, anyway, man, for real, like, there's different levels, and you know, going back to Lord Ganesh, based on where you at in your consciousness, Lord Ganesh will be able to accommodate. And some people have natural abilities, though. You know, they have abilities that you don't know about necessarily, the ability to heal, and Lord Ganesh will assist you in unlocking the abilities that you already have, because that's what he does. You know, Lord Ganesh is a being of a higher consciousness and higher evolution. And so I work with Lord Ganesh, and it's just amazing. One thing that I you know, it's like I said, me and Lord Ganesh like this. So at this point with me personally, I can't speak for everybody, but for me personally, you know, Lord Ganesh, you know, just being me is working with Ganesh. You know, I work with Ganesh with everything. So, you know, I have a lot to teach people. I can teach you more how to work with your energy, how to work with your aura, how to really take control of your life, how to really control the forces in your life, how you can see what's going on in your life, and so much more. So I'm so happy that you're here watching this video. I'm so happy that you're here learning from me and picking at my consciousness, because, you know, it's hard finding people with a consciousness that you can tell, wow, this person is intelligent. You can tell this person has a higher consciousness. You can tell this person has a grasp of powerful and complex, like high complex programs. And I guess it would be just like concepts, yeah. And so, man, Lloyd Ganesh, what can I tell you more about Lloyd Ganesh? There's so much, guys. I could talk about this for hours, really. So let's talk more about how Lloyd Ganesh was born. There's so many stories, and I've read about it so many times, and it just gets kind of, it's a lot of you hearing the same thing over and over again. And I actually haven't talked much about how Lloyd Ganesh. I haven't asked him personally, and but Lloyd Ganesh, he was originally oh man, this I don't really want to say it's magic, and there being so many ways that people say that he was conceived. So some people say, he was born from the mother Parvati, and he asked Ganesh to guard the door while she was bathing, and his head got lopped off when Lord Shiva came back to check on his wife while she was in the shower, but Lord Ganesh was, guarding the shower. And so anyway, Parvati comes out, yo, hey, what happened? And Lord Ganesh, what happened? And it's not really funny because her son just got his head chopped off. So some people believe Lloyd Ganesh was born with a human head. I haven't asked about that. It's just, I feel like, the birth stories is pretty cool, but I want to get to the good stuff, you know what I'm saying? But, let me finish this story, though. Lloyd Ganesh, his head was chopped off. And so Shiva, being the great being he is, had his Ganas. Shiva is also a master of the angels, as well as Ganesh. A lot of people don't know that, but Lord Ganesh is actually the head of the Ganas. And the Ganas are angels, and the Hindu pantheon, and the mystics. That's another thing. I've always believed in angels. They exist across multiple religions, philosophies, and myths and pantheons. And that's an example of that. They're called Ganas in Hinduism. And so, anyway, Shiva had the Ganas, the angels, to find the head of the closest thing that was near. It was something like that, and the wisest animal. And so anyway, they ended up with the head of an elephant. And so Lord Ganesh has a head of an elephant, and elephant are extraordinary creatures. They communicate using sound, and they also are high consciousness animals. Some people, you've seen the elephant that can paint. Elephants are very, very empathetic. They're very, the archetypes of the elephant are a lot. And so Lord Ganesh has all those archetypes of the elephant as well, and one of the biggest ones being is his ears. He's got those big ears. They say Lord Ganesh hears all his devotees. He's able to hear all his devotees, and so that's a really amazing archetype to have as a great god, the first god. And so I hope that you guys enjoyed this short and brief introduction of Lord Ganesh. There's a lot more to talk about. I hope you guys really like this video, because I want to talk about some more. I want to talk more about Lord Ganesh's powers and how he can help your psychic abilities. And you know, as long as you keep following the path of light, a lot of these abilities are going to become unlocked to you, and the path will naturally come before you and how you're able to get these abilities. And so, for example, you watching this video, you're in an excellent predicament to be able to receive the Shakti and the empowerments from myself, Lord Ganesh, the universe, the spirit guides that's listening, as well as my spirit guides. The energy is permeating all around us all the time. It's a spirit that's guiding us towards the betterment and evolution of our consciousness. And so, with that being said, you know, I'm thinking about things that I could say at the end and things that I could do. One thing that I've been working with lately is the light language. So, you know, advanced beings and higher beings, they speak with emotions, not really with language so much anymore. And so in the future, I might consider really, you know what, I think I'm gonna do it now. You know, I want this to be different. So I'm gonna speak from my heart, a real light language, and I hope you guys enjoy it. No lishi lakala shine mahala shinaka nakana mataha naha shanaha. Alashana kalamashi ashino lishina mataha nahala shinaha lasamushinaha. Ganesha. Mana mashi lakala shino halashi mahala shina halasimina hanaha. Ganesh Raja Valashina Halasha Moshina Kalashana Manada Halashana Kalashinuti Mahana Gadana. Vikara Ashalashino Kalishina Mahata Hanashina Ashino Kalishima Ashi Inisino Kain Hanalasa Mahana Hina. Dunvana Malashana Kalashi Ashunishini Asina Malashana Ha Ashiniko Shi Inasamatahana Kanoishmana. Lux, thank you so much. I'll see you guys on the next video. See you guys. Peace.
It is time that Ganesh determined who should succeed and who should fail. After much celebration, Shiva quickly replaced the head of the child with the wisest creature in the world, that of an elephant. Thus was Ganesh truly born. Generous, warm-hearted, and optimistic, Ganesh has assumed authority over obstacles. For those who are filled with arrogance, Ganesh challenges their progress. For the honest and hardworking, Ganesh clears the way. All mortals pray to Ganesh when starting a new endeavor, that their path will be open and he may grant them success.
I give thanks to Lord Ganesh, Gratitude to the God of wisdom, success, magic, and beginnings. Thank you to my ancestors. Thank you to my spirit guides. I give thanks to my agency.
Having fun.
I give thanks to Lord Ganesh.
I already have it.
Gratitude.
It's already mine. I seen it in the
Thank you
vision.
for another day.
It was mine from the beginning. Time. It's irrelevant. Vision. It was mine to begin with. Visions. I already have it. I use my mouth, I use my speech, I use my power, I use my magic. It's already mine. Resources. I already have it. Whatever I desire. Living in the heart. Living in the heart. Heart space living. Compassion. Walking the path of light. Now, I don't even have to fight. Wow.